Court is calling 2025 CR 0074447, State versus Ethan Castillo. Are you Mr. Castillo?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4,200 grams. That's a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
After reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. What is happening with the credit card possession?
There are no cases filed on them for that, Your Honor.
All right. Do you wish to proceed with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, if you notice in the recommendations I brought to the state's attention that Mr. Castillo lost his mother at age 40. She was 42 years old.
Okay.
And that was part of the reason why he was using illegal substances. And I asked the state to include a recommendation for grief counseling, as Ethan is 21 years old. And I think he would benefit from that, in addition to the normal drug counseling because of the drug. You know, and I've already talked to him that that's not.
What is his criminal history?
He doesn't have it.
And he's finished his education. That's the reason I suggest to the state just to include GED.
Because of the credit cards that the court mentioned.
Okay. All right. Who's your support system? Is he able to speak?
Yes.
All right. Do you have someone who provides support for you somewhere where you're going to be staying?
My brother,
And how old is your brother?
34.
All right. And where's your father?
My father is he's nowhere to be found.
Okay. So who lives with your brother?
My cousin and my grandma.
So how long have you been using?
I don't even remember. Like I stopped. Whenever the last time I used was whenever I got in trouble.
All right. Before that, how long had you been using? Or to what extent?
When did you start using? How old were you when you started?
I was like 20.
All right. And so how often were you using?
Not every day, just like twice a week.
Okay. All right. And when did you drop out of school? What grade?
I dropped out in 10th grade.
Why?
Hanging with the wrong crowd and trying to be something I wasn't.
All right. So let me just tell you about wrong crowds. If I were talking to those other people, their parents would say that you're the wrong crowd. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So you drop out, and what did your mom say?
My mom was really upset with me, and I'm trying to make my mom proud.
Okay. And do you have any children?
No.
All right. All right. The court is going to sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication. There's going to be regular random UAs, regular reporting by Zoom or in person. In custody, I'm going to ask for a referral to felony drug court. Felony drug court is a great program, and they'll be able to provide you the support system that you need to be successful.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
So you're welcome. Just make sure that you're honest with them. So they'll be able to address any grief counseling that you need, any mental health issues, drug issues, all of that. And they'll be able to get you on the right track. As you can see, because I have so many cases, I won't be able to see you as intensively as they will be. They'll be able to see you every week to see how you're doing. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So in custody, felony drug court, and a TAP evaluation, follow recommendations. Felony drug court should accept you if you're completely honest with them. There's going to be grief counseling, probation. Do you all have something for grief counseling? All right. And there's going to be 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order that you obtain your GED. If you obtain your or either trade school certification, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. There's going to be field visits 1 time per month until further notice. There's a $1,500 fine that will be probated. How old are you?
21.
We'll do employment, proof of employment within 45 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And then no unsupervised contact with minors. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck to you. Okay?
Thank you, Ms. Wood.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. Court is calling 2025 CR 008985, State versus Mark Anthony Frayre. And are you Mr. Frayre?
Yes, sir.
You're charged with driving while intoxicated with a child under 15. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead?
No contest.
After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor. May I interrupt you? May I look at the plea bargain page? Just one moment. I apologize.
Yes.
Sorry about that. I'm ready.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, my client regrets this. I had admonished him that if the child who was in the vehicle was with him who was injured, he'd be facing a different charge. And unfortunately, statistics are not in his favor for people who get DWIs. But if you would consider that he is former military, I did discuss with him veteran treatment court. He actually asked me about that. And I advised him that this current offer that we have with the state, the court could consider military service. I want the court to know that he's already engaged in VA services. He's on 2 medications that prevent him from drinking. They'll make him sick if he drinks. He won't drink. He's engaged in services with the VA. He's already doing counseling. He wants to finish probation successfully. He doesn't want to drink. He doesn't want to get another DUI.
And have you internalized this? All right, because usually what ends up happening, people who drive when they're intoxicated, right? If they're in an accident, usually they're just fine. The people who are usually injured severely and maybe resulting in their death are passengers and other people they're hit. And this could have easily been your children in this, because when people get in an accident with semis, usually they don't make it.
He had injuries himself, which was unusual. His right arm.
Yes, that's very unusual because usually the intoxicated driver is just fine. And as you know, they always say, or at least what I learned in driving, I didn't go to driving school, but what my mom always told me, if you hit somebody from behind, you're at fault. None of this, they were going too slow because you're supposed to have a specific distance between you and the person in front of you. And if they were to make a sudden stop, the distance between you and that person is supposed to be such that you could be able to stop too without hitting them. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And so with regards to the hitting of the semi, is there insurance involved with that?
Judge, I spoke to the complainant on that and he was not requesting restitution, so we're waiving it.
All right, thank you. All right.
Your Honor, he has 3 children, and of them are adults. They're fairly young. His wife is unemployed. He's the sole provider for his family. And with the obligations he has with the counseling services he has with the VA, I was hoping that maybe you could hold the community service hours in abeyance, that way that he can focus on treatment and not miss work.
And what do you do for work?
I work at HVAC.
Okay. All right. This is what, and did he confer to see if Veterans Treatment Court would accept them, or they say no?
We did not start that based on the state's recommendation offered and the terms that they made.
Does he want that or no?
He inquired about veteran treatment courts. He's open to being tweaked.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 3 years. There's $1,000 fine that will be probated, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, ignition interlock for half the term, 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. There's to be continued treatment with the VA, DWI, Victim Impact Panel Live, DWI intervention. And is there any request for a license suspension?
Yes, Judge, the 2 years, I can run concurrent with any during stuff.
All right, so there's to be 2-year license suspension.
I did admonish him that the 2-year driver's license suspension would be imposed.
All right, proof of employment within 45 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Probation, is there anything else?
Okay.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, and I'm sorry, probation, I'll do a referral to Veterans Treatment Court.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. Probation, I didn't recommend the TAP evaluation because he's already in treatment, but do y'all just want a TAP evaluation to get a baseline? All right, so we're gonna do a TAP evaluation, but they know that you're receiving treatment through the VA, so they'll let that continue, okay? All right, good luck to you.
Thank
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yes.